Hey, what's up, you guys? So today we're gonna play some House of the Dead on Big Box. This was a really fun arcade shooter that I remember playing a lot of back in the day. Let's go ahead and read a little bit about it. The House of the Dead is a light gun game initially developed for Sega Model 2C CRX hardware in 1996. It is the first in the House of the Dead series and was ported to the Sega Saturn and Windows PC in 1998 due to its success. The game is a rail shoot 'em up where you must shoot zombies. Alright, rating 4.1. Pretty fun game. Let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, this was a really fun game. Uh, Classic arcade shooter game. You know, you'd see this game, Silent Scope, Carnival, sometimes Time Crisis 2. You know you're in a good arcade when they have House of the Dead, House of the Dead 2. Just a nice variety of shooter games. So, um, let's go ahead and try to beat this game real quick. And yeah, my friend had this game on the Sega Dreamcast, and so I remember playing this game a lot at my friend's house. And at the time, I was still pretty young, like maybe 11 years old, 12 years old. Did you see the eyeball? The eyeball. Uh, so this game was pretty scary back in the day, and I think it still holds up. They made a remake of it, either this year or last year, so they have a newer version of this game, but the original's pretty good. Okay. Oh, so that's his voice. Okay. Can't do anything about her today, or not yet, at least. Oh, come on. I should have saved him, but what can I do? Thank you. I'm a doctor with a goatee and a mustache. Said no doctor ever. If you're a doctor with a goatee and a mustache, what are you even doing? Just kidding. You can do whatever you like. So there's some frogs, there's some bad guys, got some zombies. There's lots of secrets in this game, so I'll try to get as many secrets as I can. You'll see like bonus points that you can unlock in barrels. Um, the more people you save, the better your score will be. I didn't get that coin, so that's. Oh, come on, come on, give me that coin. Dang it! I really wanted that coin, but at least you got to see it. Monkeys, a lot of bad guys pretty much trying to eat your face. They want to eat you and rip your face off. Classic zombies, you know. And you can see there's similarities between this game and Virtual Cop. This is a little more polished, better graphics, um, and you know because Virtual Cop was the original, they got a lot of experience with light gun shooting games on rails, so it's kind of cool to see the progression of light gun games from the very first 3D light gun game to a game like this. You know, I don't know how many games came after it, but it's pretty cool, I think. Um, and it's a little dated. 1996, so a little more than 20 years old. But even though it's 20 years old, I'm still enjoying it. I think the game's just fine, and that just could be my my memories, nostalgia factor. Because I remember going in the tilt and playing this game like 50 cents, 75 cents playing this game, see how far you can get, you know. That was the best thing with arcades. You can go in there with $1, play a couple games, and you'll have a good time for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It really feels like you got, like your time was well spent. Especially if you had high skill, you know. The better you are, the farther you could get. So, you know, a lot of people would would come to arcades and see how far they can get with like $1, you know. I don't remember ever beating this game in the arcade because I never wanted to put too much money into it. You know, putting like $1, $2 fine, but then like if you want to beat everything, that's like an investment of like $5, $10, even up to like $20. Got him. It's kind of strange how he's green. I don't remember him being green. Um, that could just be the port, this port of the game, because it's in Japanese. Yes, yes, yes. Go to sleep.
Sophie!
Oh, no, she's not dead. She's just tired, I think. Great acting, by the way, you know. It's like A-star performance. I wonder if they'll get an Oscar for best acting in a video game. But you never really played these games for the acting. It was really more for the action. Let's not do that. Okay, let's go up. Okay. These are like, what is it? Freddy Krueger's, little Freddy Krueger zombies. They got their scary knife claws. And there's like swamp things. Dang it. You know, Texas Chainsaw. So they got a lot of inspiration from like the classic horror films of the time. It's like, that's like a mixture between Chucky the doll and Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. And then classic zombies. I don't know too many zombie movies that they had back in the day. You know, maybe Night of the Living Dead. Maybe a couple games made by White Zombie or Rob Zombie, whichever one. You know, nowadays they have The Walking Dead. They have uh, so many that I can think of other than The Walking Dead. You know, but zombies are pretty popular. Yeah, pretty popular villain. But yeah, I guess The Walking Dead is the one I can think of the most. So let me know if you know of any other zombie series. You know, right now there's The Last of Us, but that's not really zombie. That's what is it? Mushrooms. What kind of mushrooms? Microbiomes. Similar to like cordyceps in ants. So that's not really a zombie. Very similar to zombies, but not exactly zombies. Okay, now we got some strange experiment zombies. That could be like similar to the T-1000 Terminator. Looks like metal, what have you. Oh, come on. Doing pretty good. Zombies are so fun. And, you know, the best thing about zombies is you don't really feel bad about killing them. Because, like, there's no gray and white. Or there's no black. There's no gray between if a zombie's good or bad. It's bad. Like, zombies are bad, right? They don't have good zombies. Oh, there they go. Okay, so there's two people I can't save, but that's okay. This guy's such an annoying guy because he's going all over the place. So definitely a quarter muncher right here. This is where if you got by on 50 cents, this is where the game says, okay, game over, nice try. Time to pay up if you want to keep going, because you ain't gonna get by on 50 cents unless you are like prime time the best. Oh, did he run away? No way. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, I thought I lost for a second. I thought I didn't kill him in time. Also, I did a mod to where when I shoot it doesn't flash. So it's a little more clear. Oh, there I go. I just gotta be careful not to shoot off the screen. Got him. I wonder why his death cry was different from his voice, you know? They 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 definitely have two different voices between him and when he dies.
We won't let you have it your way, Curian.
There we go. You tell him. You know, maybe he's just monologuing to himself, but you know, that guy was dead. Curian's not there, so not really telling anyone, just giving a little exposition. Yeah, I apologize. My nose is a little stuffy. I think I caught the cold from my student, so not really feeling 100%. Oh my gosh. Okay, now they're not messing around. It's locked. Okay, well, what is going on? How is it that I don't remember this? I mean, I guess it's been like a long time, and there's so many other House of the Dead games.
This must be the security card.
I would imagine so. It's a card that says security card on it. So, it's a good thing he figured that out. Nice. You see that? That was using my peripheral vision and my prowess to see the key lock. Oh, I gotta be careful not to shoot outside the screen. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Gotcha. I got you good, buddy. Oh, spiders. Spiders. Classic horror. Spiders are spooky. Why not put spiders in it? That's probably what they were thinking. Let's go up. Okay, so that was the wrong move. Ah, so it went up and then down. I thought I was gonna go up. Oh, wow. That was cheap. That was a cheap shot. They're like, hey, you got 50 cents in? Give me some more. Time to pay up. And that's how these games work, you know. They try to incorporate a good amount of play that makes you feel like you're really getting some progress, but then there will be some times where you really feel like you're getting beat up. And then they'll even put one of those like, oh, you're doing such a good job. Here's some health for your skill. And then there'll be a spot that's like, unavoidable and you lose all 3 lives. Not feeling that too much here, but you know, I felt it with that boss. I want these boxes, but I'm trying to be careful. There's coins and boxes and life. I've never gotten a power up in this game, so I don't believe there are any power ups for your gun. You know, which is unfortunate. You know, Virtual Cop, one of the first games that had, you know, a good amount of guns. It had the standard shooter, then it had the Magnum and automatic and the machine gun and the shotgun. So there's like 5 different guns you could pick up, but this it seems like it's just, oh, use this? Is this something? No, it's nothing. Just a gun. They probably thought, okay, if you had any power-ups, it'd just be too easy, so they just gave you the classic 6-shot revolver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Ooh, see, these are definitely like Terminator-esque T-1000 liquid metal hybrid monster things. I don't know what you'd call them. That's a monster. Dang it. Should I have gone after him first, or is that like you're screwed no matter what you do kind of thing? I kind of feel like I would have been screwed no matter what I did there. You know? But that's okay. I respect it. I kind of like how it's just holding a flamethrower, or what would you even call that? And then little axes, like, come on, how are you gonna see these axes? Really though? Oh. I think I just made a glitch in the matrix, because I could have sworn it got me right there. Blue glowing lives. See, this would be a really fun game if you're going to a movie theater and you're at the cinemas maybe an hour early, half hour early. So you go check out the arcade, and let's say you're with like your girlfriend or you're on a date. You try to, you know, spend some time, and so you put in this game, put in. That must be Curian. Let's see it. Oh, okay, so I'm not fighting Curian. I didn't think so. But yeah, so let's say you're on a date or you got your girlfriend and you're at the cinemas. And you know, this would be the perfect game to play to waste 10 minutes, 20 minutes before your movie starts. You know, you can feel like a bad guy or feel like you're doing a good job protecting, you know, showing your skill with the gun, your accuracy. Ah, how am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, it hits face. I need to hit his face. You know, so I could definitely see this being a perfect date night game, and I think that's what like shooting games were meant to be. Just like, hey, let's go spend 20 minutes, shoot some good things, feel good, and then go about the rest of our day. Oh, that was close. That guy almost got me. You know, let's say you're at the mall. You just go to Till for like 15, 20 minutes. Play, you know, maybe 2, 3 rounds of this. And you're like, okay, I didn't beat the game, but I'm okay. And then, you know, go shopping. Maybe go to the food court, pick up a pretzel or maybe a smoothie, an orange Julius perhaps. And then just walk around, see what kind of things they got inside the department stores. I remember at the mall back home, we had so many stores, and so one of the things I really liked doing, this was like my routine. I would go to Tilt, play a couple games, probably some Dance Freaks, maybe a shooting game if I was feeling like shooting some zombies. You know, spend like 15 minutes, 30 minutes at the arcade. Then I'd go to the food court, maybe get a hamburger from Wendy's, or maybe eat some Chinese food, get a soda, get something to eat, and then I'd walk around the stores. I'd usually hit up the toy store. There was a KB Toys in our mall, and so I'd go inside KB Toys and see what kind of games they got, see if they have any new toys or if anything was on sale. Say hi to the people there. I was a mall rat, to be honest, just a big mall rat. I had a lot of my friends who worked at the mall, and so we'd hang out at the mall, and they worked at the mall, and we'd go eat dinner after work. So usually like after 9, because the mall closed at 9. Yes, there's good times. Really fun. It was so fun that like I always imagined that I was gonna start a family and I was gonna have like a restaurant inside of a mall, and I was gonna have like a family, and my kids would have like a similar experience as I had, you know, playing games in the arcade and eating food for free and being able to have a place inside a nice mall, you know, and feel cool. You know, it's really cool. Definitely a nice thing to do with friends. You know, take them out to eat at the place where your family works or owns. Um, yeah. So, anyways, we go to KB Toys, and then I would go to like there was a Hot Topic, and so I'd go to Hot Topic, see if they had any cool trinkets. Like I'm a big fan of anime and games. So if there was like a necklace from an anime show that was really cool for like $5 or $6, I'd probably pick it up. You know, just cause I like little small things like that. Oh, what's this? Is this the boss? This can't be the boss.
There's no way out, Kyrian.
I must admit, I really respect your consistency. But you will never, ever defeat me. Say hello to my masterpiece.
Okay. Is this the end of the game? Is it really just 2 levels? I thought it was longer than that.
Nobody gives me instructions. I shall destroy everything.
Yes. See that, Kyrian? That's what happens when you play God.
Why don't you follow my instructions?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. He straight up noped out of there. Oh no, just kidding. He straight up tricked me. Magician type 0. Okay. I don't know if I saw a very clear weakness. Oh no. Come on, don't do that. So yeah, okay, so I think this is a boss. You know? Definitely next level boss. He's not gonna let up. I like how he shoots four at you at once. I guess that's pretty typical of a shooter though. You know, Virtual Cop had 3 levels, so it was like 1 level, 2 level, 3 level boss, and then like quick mini boss, and then the final boss. So like 5 levels, but this was they had the axe guy. There was the axe guy, and then they had the flying bad guy. So that's 2, and then they had the flying bad guy again, 3, and then they had the spider. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, so they had like 5 bosses. So I'm wrong. It feels like though there's only 2 chapters. So in the first chapter, there's the axe guy, and then there was the axe guy, and then the vampire thing. That was the first chapter, right? And then this chapter, there was 3 bosses. There was the spider, and there was the flying thing again, and now this. So okay, okay, I can expect that. Could you imagine how tense this would be though? Like, let's say you're on your last 50 cents, you have 1 health left. You're on the final boss, and then you just lose. What do you do? Do you go find 50 cents? Do you go find 75 cents? And complete assert your dominance over this game? But then there's a move like that. Like that will just eat your quarters. Like I have no. Okay, how do I cancel that? It's pretty hard to cancel that move. Yeah, it was just made. It was just made to eat quarters. And you know what? I can't really blame it. I mean, ah, that's what shooters are for. The shooters are meant for you to put in money and shoot things, and then your skill. Oh yes, got you, magician. The dark magician, you could even say.
You haven't seen anything.
Uh, okay. I might not have seen anything, but I did see you blow up. You know, so I'm pretty sure you can't come back from that. Unless you're like some kind of crazy DNA monster where you just need some crazy cells to regrow a whole nother body.
Everything is over.
Everything
I
is
have
over.
nothing more to lose.
Okay.
However, I must go on.
Okay. He is depressed. What will he do?
Goodbye, Kyrian.
Oh, well, that wasn't Kyrian.
Farewell, Sophie.
That was the magician. Sophie. Okay, I guess Sophie died. Didn't think that. Okay, and then here comes the replayability. You see that underground path? That must have been an alternate route that I took, because you know I went up, and then I took the left elevator, and then I didn't shoot the thing, or the chained gate. So there's the replay value. You know, quick game though. Finish this game in like under 30 minutes. Uh, put in a good amount of quarters. So I'd say this is definitely a game where you could get by. You know, if it's 50 cents a game and you had $10, you could probably beat the game with $10. You know, and then go to your school and brag to all your friends like, yeah, I beat that game. And you're like, oh, did you beat it solo? Like, yeah, I beat it by myself. Like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. And then like you can show them all the secrets you uncovered, like the barrels, and then the golden frogs and the coins. And then you can like go on a different path. So like it's like still like a new game. Makes me wonder if you go on a different path, if there's different bosses. You know, instead of maybe the arachnid, maybe there's a different boss. Or if you went this way, there's another boss. Rank 5? There's no way. I should be the best. I did see. Look, okay, rank 5, first place. I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, well, so that's the House of the Dead arcade version, classic. That was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed playing this game. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope it brings back some good memories for you as well as it brought for me. And if you like this game, and you played the remake, let me know what you think. If this game is better than the remake, or if the remake's better. Okay, well I'm gonna end my stream. Bye.